Welcome to episode 8. We're going to kick this one off with 39 Hunter. Still working our way up towards 46 so we can catch the earth implings for the steel bars. Still stuck with these normal bird houses until we get up to 35 crafting. I've not found a good way to train it yet. I'm going to have to explore the island and try to find a good way to get crafting XP. Here we buy 2 more bowls of fish from the previous episode and managed to get ourselves a fossil and 14 more shrimp. We want to work our way up to 30 cooking and also use the bulb randoms to get 30 fishing, and then we'll be able to get noted tuna. They're pretty much free food because we have to do the agility grind anyway and we just get the tiers, so yeah, it's going to be class way of getting food in the account. Speaking of tiers, in the previous episode I said I'd grind out 1,000 of these and hand them all in at once, so we're back underwater starting to grind again for the mermaid tiers and glistening tiers. And here we go with 35 agility, over 100 tiers. I'll come back here later. Gonna go catch a few implings. Here we are, just catching a few implings. We managed to get a meat pie. We really need the garden pie for boosting the farming. I see so many of these dragon implings while I'm hopping about training Hunter. I really need to get up to 93 Hunter to catch them bare hand, but with normal bird houses and just hopping about catching implings, it's going to take a long time. Really need to find a way to get 35 crafting to speed that up a wee bit by using teak birdhouses. Instead of getting 280 XP, I'll manage to get 700 per birdhouse. Now we are coming in with 34 farming, so we're getting very close to teak trees. Just one more level and be able to plant them. Provided we get the teak seed, that is. We've actually opened about another 50 of these birds' nests and had no luck, but I'm sure we will find one eventually. I don't believe we went so dry in one we've got like loads of U's, loads of magics, loads of every other seed but teak. We've even got the mahogany seed in the event there. We've even managed to get a few of these hard clue scrolls, but none of them have been the right step. We need the Fossil Island step so we can get the Zardoman wizard to try and get ourselves a battle staff. Yeah, no luck with that one. Unfortunately, it was way the other side of the map. So, dropped 2 hard clues so far. Hopefully we find one soon. Hey, I'm back. It's actually been 4 days since the previous clip. We were down in Yorkshire for the weekend, seeing some family. We managed to get a teak seed. You won't believe it, but we got first one teak seed just before 43 Hunter. And then we got a second teak seed just as we hit 46. So we can now catch earth implings bare hand. We can work our way towards the steel bar to make the other bird houses. And what else do we do? We also got past 35 farming, obviously, to plant the teak trees. There's 2 growing. They take 3.5 days to grow, so it's going to be a long time till they're ready. But hopefully they don't die. Here we are with 47 Hunter. Yeah, but 3.5 days to grow. Like, what the fuck? 3.5 days to wait for something in a game to be ready. Every other tree takes like a day max, I'm pretty sure. I can't believe they take 3.5. That's like over half a week to wait until the teak trees are ready. And they'll probably be dead because I had no proper compost. But yeah, hopefully they don't die. We'll see how that goes. There we were with some more tiers. They're building up nicely, almost halfway to the 1,000. And earth implings drop noted compost, 6 of them, which is pretty amazing. Like, so it means I've access to a permanent compost source if I keep catching these implings, which is good. And here we are coming in with a genie. I think this is the first one of the video. Yeah, first one this week, which gets us up to, no, still 11. Yeah, but one more. Here we go. This is just like, I think 1 hour later we got a second genie. Amazing luck this day. And that there gets us up to 12 Slayer, which is insane. We just have 8 levels to go, and then we can use all the fossils and all the lamps we've built up at Verf Museum. I think we'll boost straight from like 20 to 40. Back to the implings. The quick cut ones don't really show how annoying these can be. Sometimes you're running about after them for ages and they just run over a lip, you can't get them. Otherwise they go up to the top of the cliff where you can't get them. So sometimes it's just really frustrating. You know, you're right beside an impling and he's gone. Here we decided, because we've caught a few gourmet implings, we've got some good food. We've got some Karamja. I don't even know how you pronounce that. Karamja. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. We go through the swamp anyway, past the tar creepers. Yeah, I think that's what they are. We got poisoned, we got hit for a 10, but we unlocked the swamp, which is the 4th of these mushroom teleports, which means they're now all unlocked, which is class. It means it'll help us get around the island later on when we're doing the wood cutting in that swamp and just everything else. Back to the grind for the steel bar. This impling grind is really frustrating, and it's not just because of these ones that run away from you, it's this here. We've seen like 10 dragon implings today. It's so annoying. Can't wait till I'm 93 so we can actually catch them. We haven't seen any luckies today, but we did see 2 last week. I think they will be quite rare when I get 99 Hunter. It's going to take a long time. I keep dropping these steel nails as well, but I think I should really keep them because I'll eventually need them to build the altar. Well, there's loads of planks that just spawn on Fossil Island, so once I can go to the house and teleport back, I'll need some nails to get the construction up high enough to build an altar. But I said I'd do one mining level per video anyway, so there we are with 44, just 6 levels off being able to use the Fossil Island mine. Once I can use that, I can build up the points to buy the teleport tab straight to the Fossil mine, and that there means I'll be able to teleport to and from Fossil Island to the house. There's 37 fletching, and here we go with 38 farming. Our next farming goal is 50, I believe, to plant the mahogany trees. Actually, it's 55 you need, or 52 if you use a garden pie, and then that there will allow us to use the highest tier bird houses. It'll also give us access to a higher fire making tree. We'll have the teaks to get us up to the level for mahoganies, and we'll also be able to use the 2 trees for fletching. You can mix stocks, you know, like crossbow stocks. You can make teak stocks at 46 and then mahogany at a higher level, so that'll allow us to get higher total level. Eventually want to get up to 1500 so they can look for implings in the high total worlds. I think nobody will be catching them in those worlds, so it'd be a good way to find the odd dragon impling and maybe lucky implings once we're high enough level. For now though, we're just looking for the steel bar. This young impling actually drops us a myth bar. I didn't even see that in its drop table. We get loads of these buckets of sand, but because we can't access a furnace, we can't actually use them. We can't like use the seaweed around the island to make the soda ash. You can actually mine soda ash here as well, but we can't make any molten glass, which is unfortunate. It makes crafting much harder than I thought it'd be. Here we are coming in with quite a big milestone, 700 tiers. There's actually a cap on how many tiers you can use here. So instead of using 1,000 all at one time, I'm going to have to use 700 and then go back for the last 300 after. It kind of sucks. I did want to use all 1,000 in one go. I think it would have looked pretty cool, just all the agility levels going out in one go. But there we go with 35 anyway, and this here gets us 36 agility, and the tiers barely went down. That only used like 70, I think, under 70 to get that first level. And there is 37 agility. Still got loads of tiers left. There's 38, still over 400, still over 400 at 39, and there is 40 agility. And there we go. Really satisfying spending all the tiers at once, like, but unfortunately it's just 700 this time. There's 42 agility. It's going to help so much because running about with low agility and no weight reducing gear on an ultimate, so you can't bank your items, you're always high weight. It's just so slow running about. But now we've got 43 agility and we actually get 42 thieving as well, 43 thieving. That's mad considering I've not actually trained it. It's all been shared XP. I should do a full day down here and then spend it all on the thieving XP to see how much it goes. It'll probably go straight up to 60 in just one day. Here we got 39 farming. Doesn't unlock anything, but still working our way up towards the mahoganies. Now, the mahoganies is a bit of a problem. These 3 implings get us one of the biggest milestones in the account, 49 hunter. This unlocks mahogany birdhouses, but we've got a bit of an issue. We've been in the island for 2.5 weeks and we've only went from 17 to 21 crafting. We only get crafting XP from crafting birdhouses, cutting gems from randoms, cutting gems from mining, and at this rate, getting up to 35 will take us over a month, getting to 50 will take us about 6 months. The crafting XP is extremely slow at the moment. So I've been looking into this and I've actually found a better way than mining. Mining was only getting us 1 gem every hour, so about 50 XP an hour. But have a look at this. Ammonite crabs actually have a drop, which is caskets. It is a rare drop, which kind of sucks, and they are 100 hit points, so they take a long time to kill. But they also have access to the gem drop table. So every time you kill a crab, you have 2 different chances to get gems, 2 different chances at getting crafting XP. So they'll be much faster than mining, and I'm going to use that to get the crafting up. We managed to get a second garden pie from a young impling, which is pretty good. So we're going to keep one of these from when we get to 52 farming for our first mahoganies. There we got a rare fossil, and here we are with 100 tiers. We're going to get another 300. We've used 700 already this video, but I said last video we'd use 1,000, so I'm going to grind out 300 more here. And there's the first 100 done. Just clicking away here. And there is 200. It obviously wasn't that quick. It took many hours, but 200 cleared. Agility levels working up, almost 44 I think. Here's the second genie of the video, third genie maybe. This took weeks to put together this video, so we got quite a few genies. And that one won't get us 13, but it gets us close. I think one more lamp. No, one more lamp will leave us very close, but if we get a XP random, the book one, the exam room, that'll get us to 13, which would be pretty cool. And here is 44 agility. So almost 10 levels already this video. And here's the second genie, well, third, maybe even the fourth genie of this video. And that's 13 Slayer out of the way. 7 more levels till we can use this lamp. I really want to use the lamp, free up some inventory space as I'm running out. And here we go, the grind is almost over. After many hours, I've lost track. I've just been doing a couple hours in the morning, a couple in the evening, every day this week. And here is 999 tiers, one off the 1,000, the final tier for 1,000 mermaid tiers. Oh, it feels so good to get this finished. Hopefully it is this tier and the thing doesn't change. That'd be a bit awkward. Oh yeah, there we go, 1,000. I'll just get a few more clicks in. I'm actually going to get an extra 20 because I want to spend all of these ones, the mermaid tiers, on bowls of fish, and they cost 30 each, so I couldn't actually spend 1,000. So I got the extra 20 there. And here we go. We started off on 44 agility. There's 45, 46. That's over 11 levels this video. And I think we'll get one more. Yeah, we should do. And there is 47 agility. Massive milestone. Glad to get those 1,000 out of the way. I don't think I'll come back here for a few days now. I'm going to use all these bowls of fish to get some cooking. I'm working my way up towards 30 cooking so I can cook raw tuna. There's the bowls of fish. Can maybe get fossils in here later on if I'm low on a certain amount, but for the time being I'm going to spend all of these on bowls of fish. And after all that grind and all that progress, all the hours we've put in to get this video, we're going to finish it the exact same as the old one, as the previous one, sorry. We're going to be in the camp cooking some shrimp. High level content here. This 340 fish? No, because sometimes it gives you 10, sometimes it gives you 9. So the 34 bowls should give me about in and around 300 fish. Maybe 280 actually. Yeah, sometimes it's giving us 10 fish, sometimes it's giving us 9. Oh, and there's a fossil. I collected quite a few fossils during this grind, I'll show you here. Yeah, we've got like 14 large fossils, 21 small fossils, 3 rare fossils. I forget how many mediums, one sec. 17 mediums, 18 mediums now with these bowls. So the fossil cabinets are going to be pretty good. Once we hit 20 Slayer, we'll be able to crack on with them. We need the 20 Slayer because we don't want to fill the inventory up with those red lamps there. We want to be able to use them, so we need the 20 Slayer. 299 shrimp. Some Bubba Ray content here for anybody who's seen Forrest Gump. Cracking show if you haven't seen it. So there's 6 cooking, 7 cooking. I'll speed this up a wee bit because we've got quite a few fish to get through. I think we're just going to finish it here actually. Yeah, it's been a lot of hours have gone into this video, a lot of time, made so much progress. We've got a lot of the agility out of the way, a lot of the hunter out of the way. Well, up to what we need for the birdhouses. The crafting is what we really need to spend time on. I'm going to try put a lot of time into that over the next few days and work our way up towards 35. The XP between teaks and mahoganies isn't as much. You know, it's 700 for the teaks and only 960 for the mahoganies, but from normal to teak, it goes from 280 to 700. So 35 is the big goal. We need to hit 35 crafting. So I'm going to put a lot of time into that, try to get that done. Thanks to anybody who's made it this far in the video. I'll be back next time. We've got a lot to get through. We need to get a weapon so we can kill loads of these crabs, get the crafting. I don't know where we're going to get a weapon. I think. Yeah, we'll sort it out for the next video anyway. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.